Hey there, Ash here again from Advanced Health Chiropractic with another part of our series that helps you get the most return on investment in your chiropractic care and shift towards being part of a community that lives amazing lives. You know, one of the questions that we don't often get asked directly is, how does my body heal? However, we often get asked indirectly with questions like, what can I do to get better faster? What can I do to help? Now, these are great questions. However, one of the greatest things to understand in order to play an active role in your own health is to understand how your body heals itself in the first place. You know, the very first thing that is crucial to understand is that our bodies don't heal. They regenerate. They rebuild. Organs, muscles, tendons don't heal. They regenerate and rebuild. All the tissues, cells, organs, everything in our body, they don't heal, they regenerate and rebuild themselves. So what do we mean by this, and what does it mean to you with regards to striving to be healthy and well and lead an amazing life? Now, if you can picture that your body, you started off as 2 cells when you were conceived, which then divided and divided and multiplied and eventually differentiated into what you currently are right now, which is roughly 370 trillion cells connected together with energy, vibration, and wisdom or intelligence. It's kind of freaky, isn't it? Our bodies are basically, or we are basically 370 trillion cells, give or take, connected and coordinated in harmony by an inbuilt intelligence and wisdom. And what's even more amazing and important for this conversation with regards to healing is that our body is constantly losing roughly 3 billion cells every 60 seconds. Stroke your hand across your arm and millions of cells brush off and disappear. In this short time that you've been watching this video or listening to this audio, tens of thousands of your heart cells have died off, tens of thousands of muscle cells have broken down, tens of thousands of liver cells have broken down and died. So a crucial part of this conversation is that we don't need to freak out that 3 billion cells are being lost from our body every minute, because our own intelligence, our innate intelligence of our body has been making new cells hopefully at the same rate, and hopefully replacing the old cells with even healthier cells. So healing is actually regeneration. Healing is actually rebuilding intelligently. And the key to being healthy today and even healthier tomorrow is to make sure that we regenerate and replace the best possible cells continuously over the longest period possible. So how do we make sure of that? What do we need to do to rebuild a stronger, healthier body tomorrow? Well, the first essential thing that we all need to do is replace your cells with good, healthy cells, which means eating healthy food that provides you with the building blocks that you want to use to become part of your body. The second thing is to move in ways and lead a lifestyle that tells your body how to rebuild. And what I mean by this is your body will only regenerate and rebuild itself relative to the activities that you've been doing. You know, you sit on the couch all day, your body will only regenerate and rebuild enough, just enough to handle sitting on the couch. But if you lift weights and be active throughout the day and do something more vigorous, then your body will be aware of what it needs to do, and it'll rebuild and regenerate with stronger muscles that allows it to be able to lift the weights that you've shown it how to do and do the activity that you've provided the information. Your body will only reproduce cells for the activity that your wisdom and your intelligence, your nerve system is exposed to. And finally, the third thing is to look after your nerve system. Look after the connection between your brain and the body, because that's what the innate wisdom of your body is using to understand what's going on in your environment, to connect what is happening on the internal with the external, to understand, so once it knows what's going on, then it can coordinate and rebuild and regenerate what it needs to based on what you've exposed to it. A healthy brain and nerve system will connect that innate wisdom of your body with every part of your body, and it'll connect it with the outside environment as well. It just so happens that what you have started so far, the important part of chiropractic is that reconnect the brain-body communication. You know, what we're finding more and more is that the movement of the spine provides your brain with an enormous amount of information of what's going on in the inside environment, but also what's going on in the outside environment. You know, there was an exciting development by a leading neurologist who made the statement that 90% of the inputs to our brain is coming from the movement of the spine. So the movement of the spine provides that input to the brain so it knows what's going on in your environment. So the better your spine can work, the better the movement, and the more you use it, the more the brain understands and more it can rebuild you over and over again in a more constructive, healthier state. So congratulations, you've already started working on that part, which is getting your spine working really, really well, getting your nerve system connected, and then your body turning over to a nice, healthier, stronger state. And it's so important for us at this stage to remember that our body doesn't turn over in a short period of time. It takes time and energy and commitment for your body to rebuild into a stronger, healthier state. So it's important for us to give ourselves time, to give it our resources, give it rhythm and give it momentum to be able to reproduce a stronger, healthier body. Thank you for being part of our community. Thank you for listening. And if there's anybody out there that you think would find this interesting, find it important for them too to be able to rebuild a stronger, healthier body and lead an amazing life, please don't be afraid to share this with them, because we'd love to be able to help them in any possible way. Take care. Bye.